Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and today we're going to see the community reaction, and I'm going to cake this from Truth. I'm sorry, Truth. But I just found this out. He goes to Super Saiyan, which is insane. The Goku we get from Dokkan Frontier is an LR that goes Super Saiyan. I don't care anymore. Don't even joke that I'm very bummed out of Super Saiyan's first appearance with the blue shirt. Is easily my favorite Goku without a doubt. They seem to waste him on a free-to-play LR. Ooh, at the risk of being I said this, actually pretty happy about this. Namek GDC seemed like a pretty boring idea to me, unless it had a godly Dokkan original animation, so the munch of the Goku and Free event isn't really random animated by GDC. Ooh, he looks cool. Too bad I don't know what he does. Glad he's finally getting some love and attention, but damn, this could have gone so hard as a Dokkan Fest LR. I mean, that is true. I mean, if you're thinking about it, like, logically and logistically, you want this character to be a Dokkan Fest LR, and the fact that he isn't, I mean, in a lot of people's minds is like, oh, okay, like it's just a nothing burger to a lot of people, and that's okay. I mean, still hoping for Kaioken times 20 Goku into Super Saiyan and Final Form Frieza into full power Frieza for GDC, but now I'm scared. Please give us Namek so we can beat Dokkan Frontiers. Also, this transformation is a Frontier exclusive. Why didn't Dokkan post him nor Goku Godku Easy and global Twitter? Wait, so there's a Godku Easy? Why we couldn't have this guy as a premium GDC or TLC or why? I thought we were Sinks, you filthy JP player. That's crazy. I didn't know how Majin V just felt when or Bobby did drop a little, but jokes aside, if I would be lying, it wasn't right about TC or GC, but not having Namek this year, but they could have made Goku start his turn Super Saiyan with him being in Transform, which is one of the best. This should have been safe for GDC with the release to the easy as of these two. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised they did not have easy A's. That's really surprising. Looks very cool, but I'm kind of worried that GDC might be full power Frieza versus a full power Goku again. I know they do a lot more, and I would love to see a Final Form Frieza transform since the animation is not in the game. That's true. Horrid decision. This Goku should have been in from the Ginyu flight. First transformation for Super Saiyan would have been the Frieza GDC headliner ever. I'm not gonna lie. It is so crazy to me because using my Legends brain for a second, a lot of players would not have liked it. Brutally honest, a lot of players would not have liked it. And I know, oh, when you're just saying that, no. Legends players, when we had Goku and Frieza from last year, I remember this thinking, oh, that's not hype enough for part 3. Why is it here? Da, da, da. And I was like, I really thought back about it. I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, the difference between Yokai and Legends data, like, just in general, is crazy to me because it's like, dude, I don't even know how to, like, compound it, right? Like, I just feel like it's such a nothing burger. I feel like it's such a nothing burger to complain, but at the same time, I guess I can't really speak for the people because, obviously they want Super Saiyan Goku, but it depends on the future of this moment. The first Super Saiyan 100% there's the more than a free-to-play LR. If we get an LR info transformation Super Saiyan Goku, and this guy is a great teammate, then I think it's fine. DDC or whatever, I would honestly have a hard time picturing this guy having soon after this guy. That's true. I'm gonna cry either tears of joy or heartbreak. I mean, again, is it like Super Saiyan? I guess it is a big deal for some people. For me, I mean, I remember I was 13 when I saw the first Goku transformation. And mind you, I knew about it. I knew he went Super Saiyan, right? But just seeing that on TV, Toonami, sitting down and just seeing Goku go Super Saiyan for the first time, there's something to it. I don't know what it is. Obviously, I think I literally cried tears of joy, and obviously that shows you how involved I get with my shows. But like, I was literally like sitting there like, damn, he really went Super Saiyan in this bitch. Like not that he went Super, no, he decided that he was going to go do that, and he did it, and I'm not mad about it. Truth, demo if you put a Halo emoji because we all mean as anime as all about this. Genuinely, the best part of GDC Part 1 might be ruined out. I don't think it might be. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I mean, there's so many other characters that deserve them. Kid Buu, There's so many others. Kid Buu is a good example. I mean, would you guys like a Spirit Bomb Goku? I guess for the 800th time. I don't know. That's not even me being sarcastic. That's me being truthful. Would you like another Goku? Obviously, I know a lot of people are gonna be bummed out, but at the same time, it's Super Saiyan. Like, it's still, I, its animations are still gonna be pretty good. The issue is, I will say this. I will say this. It'd be very, very, very weird if we don't get anything at all. I don't know if we'll get Namek Saga because I feel like having Namek Saga be the first arc they did, and I know why, right? Because technically Saiyan Saga is covered in the story mode, right? Or the beginning of, so they have the LR Goku that goes through the Saiyan Saga, and it, so I guess they didn't want to retread ground, right? But it's such a missed opportunity for Dokkan Frontier not to start from Saiyan Saga, and I was really upset about it because I was like, kind of. And obviously, I hope Dokkan Frontier we go in and there's a free to play Goku for every transformation. Uh, Super Saiyan, the Goku the fights. Obviously, I'd like Dragon Ball too, but at some point. But like, give us the Cell Saga, give us Kid Buu Saga, give us the God Saga, give us everything, because again, it is a fun mode, and I think it's. I definitely think I got to play it more, but it's definitely a fun mode. I don't see an issue with it. It's just I think people get so focused on it, and it makes it not a good experience for some people. Um, I knew it was coming, but I'm still not happy about it. Would have rather had much have LR Kaioken Goku that annoys me that a really good animations are going to be used on this Goku when we have been wanting Namek Goku celebration for a long time. I'm not know I'm new in the Dokkan community, so that could be the case. I don't know, but the biggest moment of all time to me recently, a free to play card that's going to be Snake and from the game every mode hates. 11 years of waiting for the moment to be voiced or animated or happens. Gippy saw My Hero end of service and says, I can do that too, little bro." Okay, that's an extreme. That's Dokkan still makes boohoo money. My Hero, the reason that shut down again. There's only so much of hype that can go around, and when the anime ended, I feel like they just said, "Yeah, fuck it." I get why. Like, they're not making boohoo money. Dokkan is always making boohoo money. Legends, as much as everyone hates on it, is making boohoo money. Like, these gacha games really, honestly, can go on for however long they wish because they're always making boohoo money. Now, the question is, of course, when will the end of service update come? And who knows? Because we saw Xenoverse go for 10, and the only reason we're getting a technical end of service is because to get Xenoverse 3. But we're not even getting the longest standing things in this community are Xenoverse, fucking Legends, and Dokkan. Not in that order. Dokkan is the starter of it. Xenoverse came after, and then it's just like, okay, now you got fucking Legends. That's like the little baby brother. That's obviously had its growing pains over the years. I'll read 3 more comments. I know I'm past the 8-minute mark. I think it's awesome that he's free to play because we have good runs currently with free to play units. So it's awesome that we don't have to spend money on a legendary unit. That's fair. I like that. I think that's fair. I don't think that's crazy to think about, right? I don't think that's crazy. I just think people get so caught up in their heads about it, bro. Monitoring Goku for GDC, I guess. My art. That's awesome. That's some good art. I gotta give him a little. This is my main issue. I like when the Goku gives us free LRs, but then when they won't be usable for LR, I'd rather have a strong Namek Goku as the highlight of a big celebration that I can use the entire year. I get that, I do, but in the common sense of transparency here, at the same time, right? Because we know these free to play units end up being at least semi goaded. Does it really matter? Like, are you does it make or break it for you personally if he's not here? Like, listen, a lot of people are gonna complain, but I genuinely think after reading all these comments, it's like it's a lose-lose situation because it's not. I don't. I just don't think the Super Saiyan's cool. Frieza's cool. It's just for GDC, like I don't know. I guess it's because 7th anniversary really just put a bad taste in my. And when you play all 3 Gacha games, you kind of get a bad taste in your mouth, and especially with Frieza being released in Squadron, it's like I kind of want to wait a little bit longer. But again, I guess it would have been a couple months away at the very minimum. It's just like, I feel like it's such a nothing issue. But anyway, that's my reaction. Well, that's community reaction. True. Thank you for the content. I appreciate it. I hope you guys liked and shared and enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.